Drema didn't like going to church, but Mother liked going to church. Mother liked going to church so much that she went to church every Wednesday, Friday, and Sabbath. She went on Wednesdays for prayer meeting. She went on Fridays for sundown worship. She went on Sabbaths for Sabbath school and the sermon. After lunch at home, she returned to the church for the afternoon program, and she took 9-year-old Druma with her. Druma made sure that Mother knew about her displeasure in going to church. Every time Mother took her, she frowned deeply. Her eyes squinted in anger, and she spoke crossly. One Wednesday evening, Mother and Druma left the house to walk to prayer meeting. Druma frowned deeply. Her eyes squinted in anger, and she spoke crossly to Mother as they crossed the yard. A neighbor stopped them. "The girl doesn't want to go to church," the neighbor said. Mother was so embarrassed, and she didn't know what to say. After the neighbor left, Mother turned to Jeruma and looked her straight in the eye. "Even our neighbor knows that you don't want to go to church. Do you think that's good? What do you want?" Mother scolded Jeruma all the way to church. Jeruma's frown grew deeper. She resolved never to go to church with Mother again. The next time Mother got ready for church, Jeruma announced that she would go instead with Big Sister. Mother agreed. One Sabbath afternoon, after lunch, Big Sister and Mother went to a Pathfinder program at church. Jeruma decided to stay at home alone and read a book. As she opened the book, she felt something sting her neck. She ignored the sting and settled down on the bed to read. After a few minutes, she found it difficult to breathe, so she sat up. As she sat up, a small yellow bee fell into her lap. Druma hoped that it would be easier to breathe sitting up, but it wasn't. Her head began to spin, and she was scared. Breathing hard, she ran to the house of a neighbor. "A bee stung me, and I can't breathe," she cried. "Please call Mother." Mother arrived a short time later and quickly gave Jeruma some medicine. When the girl was able to breathe normally, Mother took her on a little walk. "See what happens when we skip church?" she said. "Do you still want to keep acting this way?" From that day on, Jeruma went to church willingly with Mother. She didn't want to be stung by a bee again. When Jeruma stopped being angry, she noticed that church was actually a happy place. She made friends, and she enjoyed singing and listening to the sermons. She began to love Jesus. Today, Jeruma is grateful for the bee sting. She said the bee sting caused her to stop being angry. The bee sting caused her to learn that church is a happy place. The bee sting introduced her to her best friend in the whole wide world, Jesus. Please hit the subscribe button, don't forget about that notification bell, and smash that like button. I am so sorry for not uploading last week. I caught a cold. And also, if you heard my bird in the background, I apologize for that.